All right, what is going on, gang? So we're gonna do, and the shirt just kind of sucks, I guess, but I'm gonna keep wearing it. Went and bought a new controller. Holy cow! Hey Pam, I shouldn't have bought a green controller. That was a mistake. I have to fix that. You got, I got a green controller, but you can't see it. I think I can fix that though. There we go. Okay. Went and bought an Xbox controller because my kids needed theirs. Yeah, I think we got things figured out. Doing some research and stuff like that, and it looks like a lot of players go with this setup. So they go 2 wood, 1 iron, 5 hybrid, 5 iron. So that's the setup we're going to use. What's up, Artful? We're going to play our PGA Tour round. I've been practicing. Feeling pretty good. See how it goes. I haven't played a round. This is like literally just practicing hitting straight. And I was doing really good. Of course, I say that and I'm coming out here and suck, but I had it down pretty good.
Welcome to the Waste Management Phoenix Open. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be joined by John McCarthy in the booth, all set for day 2 action.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be here. Let's set the scene a bit. What's the score to beat here today?
That was nice. That
Well,
line's
John, with the lead
so good. I had like I'm hitting it so straight.
We'll need a good
And there's
one.
no cheats or anything. Obviously, you guys can see
And about 120
all my
yards
stuff here.
out from here.
All right. I don't have anything locked out. Nothing crazy. 10 miles an hour is going to make this 129. Let's say 4 yards release. 120. We're going to land is like 125. Thinking this club with like 6 of top, maybe. Downhill too, so maybe 1 tick and then the slope will take it there. Perfect. Oh no. Boy, that wind hammered that ball.
That shot will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make up to get that next putt in the hole.
Uh, 43. Good. A good lag. I mean, 43 feet. We're just trying to make par.
And this putt's for par.
All right. Played that like doo-doo.
And
straight up
starting today's round off at
had to get that approach way closer, but feeling so good. Like I'm just hitting it straight. That's the key to the game: tempo and straightness. Making some putts. Very fast. That's not good. Tempo is key.
I can't see him being very happy about that.
What's up, MC Hammer? Okay. 88 on this rough. That's probably going to put us right in here. I don't think that's too bad. Although an 8-iron pitch just sounds like a dreadful. I think we got to go lob wedge full. This should be good, right? We just hit this normal and this wind and everything, it should be perfect. No, we don't want to putt it, man. Get out of here. Damn it, dude. Oh my god. Still getting used to these controls. Alright, I'd say hopefully this doesn't catch the tree. It's my only concern. In my head, like for timing, I'm just thinking 1, 2. Like that's what I'd worked on the driving range, finding my tempo. Like, like 1, 2.
Putts for birdie.
Like a mental metronome. Good birdie.
And a good putt.
Yeah, I've got my stroke nice and straight now.
And after that hole, 1 under.
I think if you can do that and you can learn, I mean, I think we're going to get good. Done with WGT or just having a break?
Let's find out.
We'll say having a break for now. 1, 2.
And there
little fast.
Serious power involved in this.
Found the fairway and we hit the piss out of it. Our line was
And
straight
about
as an arrow.
225 to go.
All right, this wind's going to do about 6, so that makes this about 230 to the hole. We probably want to land this 6 yards, so we're thinking something that goes like 224. What can we hit? I did a little bit of charting. A 5 hybrid? Just lacing the top, maybe? Imagine the wind and everything. All this is going to like offset each other. And if I go to the right here, I get this cool slope here. So let's go. Perfect,
That looks like
perfect.
the hybrid.
Oh man, that slope did not do what I thought it was going to do. It didn't carry like I thought it was going to carry.
That's an unfortunate approach shot. And the wind got the best of that one, I think.
What do we got? 26 yards. We got the Flopodopoulos out into the wind. I actually like this shot. If I can get this fast, that's probably pretty good. Maybe not even fast. Like perfect flop goes 26. Fast is 30. Perfect very fast I have it 30. Then I hit this 27 into the wind. Probably not going to do much. So if I go perfect. Or worst case, I need to go perfect fast. Epic fail.
And this is for birdie.
70 feet. Go. Oh my God, Jason.
Well, I'm not completely sure what happened there. Oh my goodness.
Controller, yeah, I had to go buy
was
it.
a nice putt, but just missing there. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And after that hole, he will go up to even par. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3.
Okay, so that's going to make this basically 172. We want to land at like 169. 7 iron is going to go 172. Carry. Thinking 7 iron here. $171. I think we can just go full and let it come back, man. We'll bounce it off that hill.
It looks like a 7 iron. I think this one's going bunker, guaranteed. Well,
Tempo, I mean, my line's so good now. I've got it really good.
And just not enough club on that one.
My tempo sucks. Nope. It is an arrow, though.
And if this putt
that
drops,
video with Gary was hilarious. I mean, I know he was not legit playing. Got mine pretty damn straight, though. Oh my God. What a putt, dude.
The long putt will
what a
drop.
Putt.
Very nice stroke on that one. And after that
hole, I'm pretty good at putting.
At even par.
For not having played this game a whole lot, I feel like I'm
a
pretty damn good putter.
And this will go far.
That line is perfect.
And about 105
well, I feel like I mean, I've got the hardest part down right now. I'm getting it very straight. I played around with like 20 different ways to do this. Yeah, the guy's using controller can hit a damn straight, but yeah, I think I can do that. I really do. This is gonna go 108, so I need to land this probably, we'll say 2 yards release. So yeah, should be pretty good. Thinking just like 2 ticks of back should be. I'll go 3 just to be safe. Fuck, dude, every time. I'm telling you, I was just killing it on the range. It was perfect so often. And I get out here and I'm flubbing it.
Oh my goodness. And about 5 feet to go here.
I guess my only fear is like if I'm hitting it pretty straight, like how does that work?
And after that,
I'm showing what I'm
right
doing.
They are in 8th place on the leaderboard. And
we'll
now
see.
Setting up.
Obviously, I'm not cheating. I'm showing everything I'm doing. You can see my hands and shit. Ah. Felt like that was a really good swing.
I think he's going to like that.
48 pitch flops, not going to release out. Gotta go pitch lob wedge. 7. 7, I think that's good right there. Asked again.
And I think he's going to like that. And from 25 feet.
Nope. Oh my god, there was no initial big turn. I thought I was going to get. Yeah.
And about 5 feet from the cup.
I'll tell you what helped. What was huge is putting this little thing on. I don't know if you can see it, but.
And after that hole, he will
like this little,
right
like gamer grips or whatever. So it's just this thing right here. Can't tell on this screen, but nice man, find it. Yeah, so that was pretty big. It's just real big and fat, and it just spaces my finger out a little bit better, and that was huge. So let's say this is going to do 7. That makes that 204, 205, 206. We want to land at probably 202. 202. 201 maybe?
I think that's
Every
a
time.
5-iron. And that is not bound.
It was a program that would hit dead straight and perfect every time. Not sure if it's still around. Well, I'm sure their stuff would flag that. That was pretty.
And this putt is needed to save par.
We gotta start making lots more birdies here.
Sticking.
But I'm right there, dude. Once I get the tempo down, I've got the hardest parts down. Pretty good putter. And I'm hitting it fairly straight.
Is next.
Now we just gotta get tempo, which tempo has to be the easiest part. I slowed it down too much there. $125, 80%, so it's probably gonna do what, like 7, 8 yards, 9 at the most. So that makes it 134. We need to land us like 130-ish. $130. One of the things I was like watching some videos and people would like hit draws into holes to help with distances. Okay, failed miserably on that one. What the hell?
And that shot is back in the fairway with the green in reach. Let's see what happens.
Huh.
5 feet to go here. And that putt drops on in for par.
I get my
And that
distances
one
down
will
better.
stay at even
They are
par.
wretched.
And that also translates to him being tied for 8th on the leaderboard. And it sounded powerful off the club.
Low,
face
but we
to
found the
score
fairway.
base.
I'm good with that. The line was super good.
And about 130 yards to the pin.
Done with the sporadic lines. We're gonna have to really aim hard for this. We want to land this like 125, so maybe a tick of top. And it's a little up, so fast again. That was a bad swing too. Damn,
And some
not getting the distance I'm thinking out of lower spins.
Not enough club on that one.
Fast and fast.
And it's putt to save par. And a decent little putt there.
It's so much easier on controller.
And
It's ridiculously easier.
The back nine here. What are you looking forward
I don't
to
know why
on
they
this
have a thing
course?
against mouse users,
Well,
because
everyone loves a party,
way
don't
harder
they,
with a
John?
mouse.
And this Stadium Hole 16th at
In my
TPC
opinion.
Scottsdale is right in the thick of the action. However, the holes around it are as equally impressive as well. I love 15 and 17. So many changes can happen on the scoreboard.
Thanks, Luke. And let's get back down to the action on the 10th. Well, this is a close one. It could be in the fairway.
One, two.
Nothing wrong with that. This one's about 6 feet away. And that putt will drop for birdie. And they'll stay right there in 7th place after that hole. Okay, now moving on.
I'm
to the
so
11th.
close to being like, I'm gonna make a huge jump here in the next 2 weeks for sure. There we go.
A huge drive here.
Goof luck again? What? Oh. We're getting there, man.
155 yards out.
Alright, what do we got here? Let's say this is 5 yards. That makes that 160. This is going to release 4 yards. So I'm thinking like three things of backspin and hit it good. 1, 2. Perfect. Wow. Elevation did a lot, but distance was good.
I think you'll like that.
You got a vacuum running for some sound effects? I think at the end you'll go back to a mouse? I don't think so. I seriously don't. 'Cause I'm hitting it so straight now.
Now let's take a look.
I'm just going to put this on mute for a minute.
Leaderboard. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And just about to tee off on this par 3. This one's looking pretty good. Oh, I didn't see that landing in the rough, that's for sure. Five feet to go here. And that putt will go for par. And no change ranking-wise after that hole.
Excuse the vacuum noise. I just won my first tourney on the golf club tours. Nice, dude. Nice. You get picked up by API a piece of your swing lines, though. I mean, what do you want me to do? Not swing good?
All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
I don't know how to prove I'm not cheating, but I'm more than happy to do it.
And it's looking like this is bound
Whatever
for the
they want to do.
short stuff. And 210 to the pin from here.
Not like I'm not showing my hand. Alright, 211. This should be perfect with the wind and everything. 1, 2.
It looks like the hybrid is on display here.
Oh my god.
Well, that's no good as far as approaches go.
Yeah, I gotta swing worse.
Unfortunately, not enough club on that one.
One, 2. And go.
This one's about a 7-footer. For the birdie. And
Unless you
we will move up on the
Gary's
leaderboard
axis of
after
evil.
that
No,
hole.
I don't have anything locked out. Like I don't even know if you
Setting
can
up
do that
now
on
the
this.
14th tee.
I can still hit it crazy.
And I think this one's going to find the fairway. About 160 yards to the pin here.
It's just like this big fat green thing makes it so easy. Let's see. Let's call that 58 plus 3, 61. So like 3 ticks a spin, I guess. One, 2. That wind is fierce.
And that approach is safely on the green, but a whole lot of work to do for that next putt. So close. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And they're going to stay steady right where they were at 6th place in the standings after that one. And moving on to the 15th here. And this shot's looking promising.
There's got to be players that can hit it straight every time.
And about 200 yards to the pin.
I'd imagine the top players can. All right, 198 probably plays 200. 198 would be a great number, I think. Oh shit!
Looks like a 5-iron. And that's
See, that swing line wasn't good.
shot
Like
just
obviously,
there,
I'm
hitting this
capable
par
of
five
mishitting it.
in 2 definite eagle possibilities.
37.
Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. And this for the birdie. Nice little putt.
Not very
And
good.
currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one.
3 under on the
He's
day.
tied
Yeah.
for 5th on the leaderboard.
All right, 140. What do we say? 146, 147. Or no. One. Why did I say 144 to the hole? But it's giving me 131. Which is it? That's definitely not. That's 131 and 133. So one tick of backspin maybe on the wedge. Maybe 2. I'm just gonna go 1. 1, 2.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And this one's looking pretty good.
First hole in 1.
And ladies
On
and
the
gentlemen,
16th at the Waste Management. Are you kidding me? Crowd would go insane.
Amazing hole in 1. And after that one, 5 under par.
Hole in 1,
for
number
the
1.
day. And he's tied for 3rd place.
Why I keep hitting B. No, why are you giving me a hybrid? I was like, hell no. Backspin don't do a whole lot there.
And you don't see someone drive.
I'm hitting it
green
normal.
on this par 4
You want
every
from
day.
me.
That was beautifully done.
Oh, is this like 2.5 seconds? Yeah.
Oh,
God,
that's
stop. Are you kidding me? I hit that like delicate as shit. Definitely get picked up. I mean, what do I do?
And that's too bad. That one went off the green.
Wow. That's okay.
This putt's about 5.
Now I look at your
feet
swing
from the
meter
cup.
and deviation. That's a shitty
That
par.
putt's gonna drop for par.
That pin's in a wicked spot. Good God.
In 3rd place on the leaderboard. And as he tees off here on the 18th hole, he is only 2 strokes off the lead.
Yeah, I literally just
See
bought
what
this
happens.
mouse and put this on, or not this mouse. Bought this, put it on, and then started practicing with it.
This is not looking good.
This is gonna make the shot like 133, and you probably need to hit this like 1. One, 2. Fuck. Never mind. All right, good, perfect swing. This number's perfect. 2. Okay. Fast again. Oh. Look, that was my swing right there.
Save par.
There was nothing pretty about that.
And the putt
The shorter
will
shots, I struggle
drop.
with getting it right.
And Luke, he looks to be in fairly fine form out there today as his round comes to an end, wouldn't you say?
Well, they certainly haven't blown their chances of the victory through the opening 36 holes. I'm looking forward to what they do over the weekend. I reckon they could do this.
Like if I just go to the driving range, like I'm not, my hands are on the keyboard, or on the controller, whatever. I don't know. What should I do? Like not hit it good then? Like look, I'll hit a bad one here. Or not. How the hell was that so good? I really go back. Oh, you can see where I went. Yeah. That was going to be that good. See? It actually wasn't bad. So it's not something rigged. I don't know. I don't know how I proved that. Like, if they flagged me, it's legitimately me. Like, here's a really wicked one. So, I don't know. They should outlaw these things because this is so easy. It makes it ridiculously easy. 1, 2. Okay. No. I just gotta get my tempo down, man. 1, 2. There we go. Yeah, I think they get pretty serious about this tour from what I've heard. Pretty hardcore about it. 1, 2. Alright. I just have to like delay the one in my head with the driver. One, two. It's almost like 1.5 in my head. And then 2. So 1, delay the 1, 2. That's good for the driver. The wedges, the lob wedge, I have no. It's just hard to hit. 1, 2. Same thing. Okay. Make everyone play with mouse. You want a freaking challenge. 1, 2. There we go. I want to try some top spin shots. If I hit this low loft full, what's it go? 1, 2. Definitely good to map loft and de-loft, yeah. Very. So like, somebody had this chart out. This is like a public chart on YouTube of these clubs. I don't really know what all this shit means. Off to A. And the word fade, like, is there an actual letters here that makes sense? Off to A, as in the word fade. Yeah, but that could be multiple. Okay, I get it now. Huh. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. You were here for the first ace. I mean, now you're part of the crew. Let's play this final round. Oh no, we're playing the second round? What the hell? What happened to the round I just played? So confused. Did I not finish that round out or what? You gotta be kidding me. It didn't post. Why did it not post my round?
Hello and welcome to the Waste Management Phoenix Open, or as they affectionately call it, the greatest show on turf. So much at stake for
1,
everyone
2.
who's made the cut. Time to get out onto the course for third round action. Alongside me in the call
Seriously,
is
why
John
did it not
McCarthy.
count my round?
Hello, Luke, and hello to the folks at home.
Well, the only thing I've got on my mind, John, is this next round of
75,
golf.
10, we'll call
I've
this
got
what,
high
65?
expectations, as I'm sure you
So,
do too. Looking forward to seeing what unfolds.
65, it said like...
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you after 9 holes.
564. We'll give it 1 yard of release. 1, 2. Ooh, what's up, Matt? Wow, okay. Wicked
And
wicked
nothing
ass
wrong
spin.
with that shot. 12 feet to go here.
Oh my god, how's it control it? It's super good. Just went and bought one. A lot of controller with one of these little buff
And
things on it or
starting
whatever
the
it's called.
round off with a par.
Makes it super easy to hit
And the
hit the
wind
straight shot.
could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes.
1, 2. Apparently it's too straight. Need to
And
deviate
it's
or
about a
something.
105-yard shot to the pin.
I don't know. Almost got a PS4 controller, but I didn't. 12, 119. We want to play this 119. So E takes a spin, I would say, and then over here a little bit. I'm going to play it neutral.
This is going towards the green here.
Not bad.
And the putter's coming out
Nice
now.
straight 9,000.
Looking like 9 feet to the cup. And that one will drop for birdie. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now teeing off on the par 5.
One, two. Uh-oh, Dottie. Just how we meant to play it, obviously.
I think he'll like that. And hitting from 195 yards out.
183. There's not much we can do. We try to take it off this side hill lie. 180. Yards 179. That's probably what we're looking to land this. 180. Two. Oh shit.
And going with the 6 iron. And the 6 iron proving to be a bit much right now.
Definitely don't want to hit it too. One, two.
And this putt's for birdie.
Firm. Should curl in.
Finishing this hole with a solid putt.
Nice, nice, nice.
And 2 under for the day after that one. And now setting up on this par 3.
Minus 10 is going to make this 153, 155. Want to land. One, two.
Going with the 8 iron. And this could be long.
Way too far. Wow, holy shit. I think you said 1.5 for tail, right?
Well,
That actually took off like
approach is
15
definitely
yards.
on, and there's a fair ways still to get to that hole. Ooh, and that was very close. But it just
Shows you're playing third round now? That's so weird. Why
this
did my
putt
first round?
is for par.
Why did my first round not post? Hit this firm.
And a nice putt there.
Going much better, yeah. We're starting to get the hang of it.
And
Tempo
after
is
that
still a
one,
little
staying pretty
struggle bus,
steady
but
here in third
I think it's
place
1 for
on the
1 for
leaderboard.
headwind and 1.5
Okay,
down.
let's see
Does that
what the
sound right?
fifth has in store today.
1, 2.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Tempo, great line.
And 110 yards or so to the pin.
It's going to do what? 4, 5 yards max. So 106. So we need, say, 1, 2. Oh, crap.
Well, this is definitely heading towards the green.
Good.
And he's on the green. And about 5 feet to go here.
Hit it really firm.
And that one goes in for the bird. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off.
Oh, that's too fast.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about $110 to the pin from here.
Say, what, 9 yards? That makes it 117, 118. We want to land this 116. 4 ticks of pin. 5 maybe.
This one's heading for the green.
Okay, wow. Yikes. New control already? What's your house connected to Best Buy? No, I just went to GameStop.
And this putt is for birdie.
He won. Turn.
Oh, that
Dead
was
straight.
close. This putt's about a 2-footer. And moving down and into 3rd place on the leaderboard after that one. And let's see what the 7th.
We're going to call this
hole
1.5.
has
So this is like 15 yards. So it makes it 174, 175, 6 yards short, 169. We want to land this. Two. Oh, crap.
Going with the 7-iron on this one.
Fast will kill you, man.
Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. Bit too much club on that. And a shot
for
like
85% power, but
putting par
close
back
enough.
on the table for this hole. Nicely done. And the par putt will drop.
All right. Is it possible to hit a club not 100%?
And after that one, holding steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Turn the commentary off now. I thought about it, but definitely not now. 1, 2. Good.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. From 145 yards out.
You play with Apex Hound? I don't hear that. All right, 12, let's say 10, 154. We want to land at 1. Like full and let it out, maybe a little bit of. Two.
Yeah, about 16 feet to the cup from here. And that'll drop for birdie.
All right. Really good round going.
And after that hole, moving up and into 2nd place on the leaderboard.
For me, anyway.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
1, 2. Oh, God. Well, that was actually really good.
I don't think we'll find some fairway
Didn't feel
here.
very good. Felt like I was really quick. Going with the
about
fam.
150 yards to the
I'm
pin.
just making some mistakes and filling out. So let's call this 4 or 5. That makes that, if it's 5, I guess we should go on the high side. 154. We want to land this like 152. That same play with the 9. 2. Wow, that wind.
And this one is on the green with a lengthy putt ahead.
Why does neutral not do that? I'm confused.
And for the par. And a nice putt.
How do you hit the meter so straight? I don't know.
Okay, Luke,
thing.
we are 9 holes into our third round here. What are you seeing on the course today? What's caught
This
your eye?
big scuff thing
Well,
I bought
two
right
birdies
here
and a
makes
par in
it.
their opening 3 holes, and that really looks to have given them a shot of confidence early on.
Thanks for that, Luke.
Sounds like I'm gonna get in trouble for it, but well. 1, 2.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
89 iron pitches. Imagine a 9-iron pitch is that good of a shot. I put like full back on it. One, 2. Uh-oh. Very fast. Tempo sucks on those. Where's Gary when you want him? Never hitting an 8-iron chip again in my life. That was the most disastrous. Typical Jason plays for 3 hours accused of cheating. Oh, I will be. I'm sure. That line was super straight.
That's right around a 9-footer. And folks, this could be the one. And the par putt will drop. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
1, 2.
Well, this one's looking pretty good.
It was nuts when he plays by himself and he
about
gets straight by.
115 yards to the pin.
All right, this looks like it's uphill a little bit. So it's a little bit uphill. This is going to be 18. Is that right? 1.5x. It's going to be like 18. That makes that lob wedge should be pretty good if I can put a little top on it, but not actually good. Full on low. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Video.
And unfortunately, he's ended up in the water. I'm just waiting to see if he'll re-hit or take the drop. Poor luck.
I'd take the drop if that was an option.
And about $1.15 to the pin from here.
I did not play for that. One, 2. Lines are way too straight.
22 feet out.
Oh my God.
And that was very close.
Like that pace was so slow. How does that go by?
And this for the double bogey. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And he's going to drop down 2 spots on the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, moving on to the 12th.
All right, 174, 157 to the pin. 155. Pretty much just going to play 157. I want to land this one. E probably. Fix this.
Going with the 8-iron here.
And
that approach has found the green, but quite far away from the hole at this point.
Should have gone full loft.
Ooh, 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 ooh. That was very close. And this is about a 4-footer.
All
And
right.
that one will drop. And no change for him leaderboard wise after that hole. And now the 13th hole.
Two.
Wow, look at this drive, folks. Serious power. Okay, and from 180 yards out.
15, 165, 167. We got a big upslope, maybe 5. 5, 7 iron. Five. What should iron?
And
Uh-oh.
here's an 8 iron.
Oh, jeez.
Fantastic
That
work
line
on
was
this
pretty
par
terrible there.
5, hitting the green in 2. Ooh, that looked good.
I had it.
And this for the birdie.
All right.
And 3 under for the day after that one. And he's
3 under
tied
through
for 3rd
13.
place
Yikes.
on the leaderboard. Okay, let's see what this tee
Gotta get
shot
my
has in store
distances
on the
down.
14th. And hitting from 195 yards out.
12 makes that what? 209, 211. 211. That should be that perfect 5 hybrid with a bit of backspin. Like 3 ticks of back on it. 1, 2. Thing sucked. Thing sucked.
And I think he's going to like that. And this putt is for birdie.
23 feet. Earl, you bastard.
Oh, and the long putt almost drops. And tapping in for par. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on the par 5.
Two.
And just a powerful drive here. And about 215 to the pin.
221 probably. A 1 iron full back, not going to be a good play. Gotta go hybrid with some top spin. Two.
And here's a hybrid shot. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some
Very nice fairway
definite
reaches.
eagle possibilities.
163 feet. 3, 4. Wasn't terrible, but I caught a damn massive mountain there.
From 18 feet. and tapping in for par. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking.
All right, we hole in one this last time.
Folks, the loudest hole in
153.
golf.
We want to land at probably
16th
150.
at Scottsdale. Let's see how this next player
158
handles
iron.
it.
One, two.
I think this shot might be a bit long.
Carries. So 8 iron full back carries 150.
And the tee shot has landed safely on the green here at the 16th hole. It's a weight off their shoulders, I'm sure. And that one will go for birdie.
Take more time on
and
those.
That hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings.
One off the lead here.
Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
Almost thinking going for it not pan out well last time. One, two.
Oh, well, this is an insanely powerful drive off the tee.
Yeah,
here,
it is.
folks.
It's too much. Should have choked down on my distance. Huh. One, two.
And about 7 feet to go here. And that one goes
Birdie.
for birdie. And just like that, he takes a share of the lead. And teeing it up here on the 18th.
For the lead. Being around the 50s in the next 6 months, I would say good to mostly good. One, two. That drive, that line was terrible.
It's looking pretty good so far.
'81, so 71. 9 iron pitch back should be play, right? 71. I don't think I can get lob wedge there. Yeah, I think 71. 3. How much spin can I get? That's what I'm wondering. I think I can land it on the back, juice it back. I don't want to try. Yeah, do that. See if we can juice this sucker back. One, two.
This might be a bit too much club.
No, it should spin like crazy. Oh, no.
And as it turns out, that's safely on the green.
Wow, I thought that was really going to
birdie.
suck back. Oh, no, what? That putt got me last time, didn't it? Did the same thing last round. I saw all this break. It never happened.
And this for the par.
Um,
And that one will drop. And Luke, what a fine
you
result.
gotta bury that
He's,
one, man.
finished this third round on top of the leaderboard. Couldn't ask for much more than that.
Great playing so far from this player. They've certainly earned their position on top of the leaderboard, but there is work to be done, John.
Is the putting easier in WGT? I don't know. I mean, I use feel in this game and math in WGT. So.
Hello and welcome to the Waste Management Phoenix Open.
It's not really apples to apples,
It's
you
great
know.
to have your company. Alongside me
There is
my
math
favorite
putting to
drive,
this
John
game,
McCarthy. It's time to get our final round action underway.
I've seen videos of people using math to putt.
Just getting ready for
I
this
looked at
next
them
round
like,
of golf,
no.
John. I'm looking forward to seeing if
1,
these
2.
guys can take it deep.
So he's
I have no
in
interest in it.
first
I'll just putt by
place.
feel. I think I'm putting pretty good.
Now, the key is to stay there, isn't it? Thanks, Luke. Looking forward
Be
to
lazy for
comparing
math when it
notes
comes to the
later
golf
on.
club. Yes. All right, severe slope, and it's going down a little bit. Gonna add 6. Gonna make it 104. Couple ticks of backspin, then we just play it right there. One, 2. Wow, not good.
He's got to be pleased with that. And about 17 feet to the cup. Oh my goodness, close.
First
Very
hole, man. These
close,
pins are
but no
brutal.
cigar. And about
Everything
5 feet
looked
to go
great.
here.
Ram.
And that putt will drop for par.
I'm not doing any math
And
except for
starting the round off
basic
at
math
even
in my
par.
head here.
And teeing off on this par 4.
1, 2. One, 2. That line was shit. That swing line.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that.
Wedges, I don't know how to get
19
those
feet.
perfectly straight, but I can do it with the irons and driver. But the kids and stuff, no. It's like 1.5 seconds. Maybe. Went with like 1 3/4 seconds in my.
Ooh, that was very close.
Buckle down when he gets a mouse controller in his hands. Hard to get it.
And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And next up, we have a par 5 hole.
Ah, that one sucks. 1, 2. I think we got the
And
tempo
he'll be
down for the
happy with
driver. Now I
that.
just got to get it down
And
for the
from
rest
here,
of them.
about 235 yards to the pin.
Where this one iron comes in. 2 hybrid, I think, is the play, though. Same tempo here. 1, 2. Uh-oh.
Looks like this is going a bit long.
Same spot I ended up last time.
That's
What's up, James?
what they wanted on
You ever
their
play Hot
approach.
Shops golf?
And I'm pretty sure the wind is the culprit there.
You can just play sand wedge flop. Neutral. One, 2. Nope, that was hard to get it on that top shelf. I don't know, maybe
From here,
laying
about
up was
30 feet to the cup.
2, 3. Like 3.25 in my head is like 50 feet.
And for the par.
Bad par.
And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3.
All right. 2 miles for the win. 168, 169, 170. Want to land this probably 165. 165 should be really good. Like, should be perfect. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Be good. Oh, no. Landed 154.
And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. And I'm sure he won't get
Neutral
too down on himself.
carry.
He's been pretty good at hitting the greens in regulation today.
Is I got this shot down. It's a pretty easy shot. It's like 80% swing. 5 is pretty good. Looking for 80, but
And this one's about 4
85 is
feet
good.
from the cup. And that one will drop for par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And he's currently
Even through
tied
4.
for
That's not going to win
second
tournaments,
place
then.
on the leaderboard.
Have to bring your A game here. 1, 2.
And a promising looking shot here. From 130 yards.
We'll call this 7, so this makes this 138. We want to land at like 136. 9 iron. Pitching wedge. One, 2. Oh, that swing line was shit.
Here. And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot.
Got that right, Dottie. This is where I can't get like a good swing pace. 1, 2. Normally it's not that good. Normally it's really bad.
And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. And moving on to the 6th.
Mm, 2.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
Okay. 15. Are you telling me this is going to be 20? So this makes this 65? Like, I feel like it should just be straight up 1 for 1 here. Makes that 70. One, 2. Swing path was just straight up dog shit. Actually does less there.
Missing
I did
the
like 7 or
approach
8
on that one. Just didn't have enough club.
Oh, I know we got this shot in the bag. We've hit it a million times now. 80% power. 175, even better.
And
They
par
wanted
on
80,
this
but
hole
you
just
know,
got a whole
whatever.
lot more possible.
Kind of hard to
with
chart.
that
I'm
shot.
guessing guys can probably do that pretty easy.
And that one will drop.
Random Q, you've got pets. Did you know there are vegans
And
who
after
force their
that one,
dogs
he'll
to be
move
vegan?
down on the leaderboard
Did not.
into 3rd place.
Definitely don't do that with my animals, but I'm
sitting
not
up
vegan.
for the par 3 hole.
190, what, 2? Looking at top left. 203, 205. I want to land this, what, 2? I'm gonna have to go 5 iron and de-loft it a bit. One, 2. Oh, that swing
looks like a 5 iron.
right on target though. Same spot I ended up last time, I think.
Is for birdie.
It's like 2.5 seconds, roughly 2.25 seconds. 1, 2.
Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And after that one, holding steady in 3rd place. And next on the plate is
I gotta win. We gotta win. Who wants 3rd place? 3rd loser. 1, 2. Uh-oh, that's leaking. Swing path was terrible. Timing was terrible.
He's probably not that happy about that one.
What do you like about this game more than WGT? You can hit draws, fades. Good game, actually. Let's call this like 4 yards. That makes it 117. We want to land at 115 gap. 15. Right there. Got some left to right. Move it there. 1, 2. I went the other way on loft. Meant to de-loft, not. Let's not talk about that. wedge chip. I'm not comfortable. It is uphill. So that's a good news. We'll go with it. 1, 2.
And about 5 feet from the cup.
Hit it hard here.
And finishing the hole with a
Get more comfortable
solid
ramming
putt.
putts. Kind of. That's
And
not really
after that hole, he will
huge
stay
ram, but
at even par.
4 shots
And
off the
on to
lead.
the 9th hole.
Make a run, boys. 1, 2. That was perfect.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. From 115 yards out.
All that 5, make it 110. Should be just perfect. 1, 2. Oh yeah, that's money.
Okay, he's putting now. And this putt's for birdie. And
There we go.
a decent putt. All right, Luke, we're 9 holes into this final round. What's on your mind? What do you
1
see
under.
from your vantage point today?
Currently 3 shots back of first place, John. This player's got to become aggressive if they want to win the title.
What do you think I'm
Thanks,
doing?
Luke.
1, 2. Get in my head.
I think this one's going to find short grass. Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here.
120. One, 2.
And nothing wrong with that shot. And this one's for birdie. And that putt
Nice.
will drop. And moving up and into second place after that hole. And moving on to the 11th hole.
One, 2.
Well, so far so good for this one.
Pretty good at putting. I can see the lines pretty good.
135 yards to the pin.
135, that's probably 3, 131, 132, and we pretty much just have to land it. Be 1, 2, 3. We'll go 4 ticks a spin. I'm gonna go 1 less because it's slightly uphill. One, 2. Oh, look at that swing
with
path.
a pitching wedge here. And I
Swing
think the
path was
shot
wretched.
might have a bit too much club. And I think he will be happy with that. From
Yeah, new
20
controller is really
feet
good.
Out.
Like 20 feet. It's gonna be like 1.75 seconds. The turn, man.
Oh, that would have been good. 5 feet to go here. And that putt drops for par.
Okay.
And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And he's tied for second place on the leaderboard.
181, 179, 174. Probably we want to land this. Well, this should roll out and should be good. 1, 2.
It looks like a 7 iron.
Oh, my math was so fudged there.
And that shot will be on the green with a fairly lengthy putt ahead.
Be straight. $50, 3.25 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Roughly.
And tapping it in for the par. And after that one,
Get my
2
math
under
better.
for the
It's
day.
so fudged.
And he's currently tied for second place on the leaderboard.
All right, we got to make some moves or we're losing. We're down by 5. 1, 2.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And a $1.90 out here.
$1.90, tight ass pin. I think we just got to land at 189 and call it a day here. 183 is going to be too tight. You have it uphill a little bit, to left to right. One, 2.
Going with the 5 iron here. Looks like this could have a bit
Playing
too
it.
much club on
Playing
it.
it long, hoping we can 2-putt. Couldn't find a good
Very
number
well
there.
played golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities.
Trust my putter here, 39 feet, about 2.5 seconds. 1, 2.
Ooh, just missing here. And this for the birdie. And finishing this one with a good putt. And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4.
1, 2. Little fast. Fast means hooky hooky.
I can't see him being too happy about that one.
I think I'm going to hit a draw in here. Run it up. One, 2. Uh-oh.
Well, this shot looks a bit off.
Yeah, I'd say so, Dottie. Even this high, bro? What do you mean? I don't think I can hit this shot. 1, 2.
And he's
Yep.
taking this through some brush here.
This is what it is. I was just really unlucky. One, 2. Good run.
5 feet to
Oh
go.
yeah, if you hit it fast, that means you hooked it. Slow means you sliced it.
And that one will drop for bogey.
Yeah, that was bad.
And they will stay
Trying to win
in
a title,
second
man.
place after that hole. And moving on to the 15th hole.
One, 2. Oh god, look at that swing path
I'm
line.
pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. Okay, about 165 yards to the pin.
All this 10, 155. One, 2.
Going with the 8 iron. Looking.
That damn 8 iron
good.
I keep playing it way too.
And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. This is looking quite good. And this one's about 3 feet from the cup. For the birdie.
Does adding backspin decrease the loft and adds
And
to the
today
loft?
currently sitting
Decreases
at
distance.
3 under par.
How many balls you get? You get
And
unlimited.
now teeing off on
right, we're
the
gonna call this,
loudest hole in the game of golf.
13. That
The
makes
16th
that
at Scottsdale.
135. We want to
It's
land at
always a treat, isn't it?
133. 1, 2. First hole in one on this hole.
And
Very
the
special hole now.
nerves should pass shortly now that the tee shot has landed safely on the green here at the 16th.
Hit it too hard.
Oh, my land. That was very close. And for the par. And no change in his standings after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
One, two. Oh, thank God. I tried to hit that little 14-yard bunker shot. My head swing line was terrible. One, two. Oh my God.
And this
Swing line was terrible again. Nope, didn't hit it firm enough. I want to hit that firmer.
It just didn't drop. And this putt is for bogey. And after that hole, staying right there in second place.
2 under on the day. That's so.
And setting up for this next tee off. The wind could be an issue here. Let's see.
One, two. Oh man, that's terrible. Six, 80, 85. 5. One, two.
Going with the 8-iron here. And with that, he's on the green.
Good.
And if this drops, it's for a final round score of 68.
I hit it kind of firm on this line. Hit a little more break. Hit a little softer.
And as his round
All right,
comes
I'm gonna play
to an
one more
end,
round.
he's wound up in pretty good shape out there today, Luke.
Well, there can only be one winner each week, John, and this player was next closest to them. A great result, no doubt. Well, that's going to do it from here. I'm Luke Elvey, and from... Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Chariot Open. Good to have your company for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, and alongside me is John McCarthy.
Oh, look at that line.
Intro, Luke,
I can't play like this.
Preparing
like if I have it angled like this, I don't know. Something about it in my lap has to be
tell
like
us about the first hole. What are we looking at?
Well, John, if you can avoid the cluster of bunkers on the left-hand
all
side
below
of
our
the fairway,
feet.
John,
I
this
think we can
par
just play
4
this
opening hole will be
kinda
pretty much
neutral.
straightforward. The green is also
20.
protected by bunkers, but it's a large green, so hopefully the players won't have too much trouble hitting it.
Thanks a lot, Luke. Talk soon.
One, two.
And I think that's the hybrid.
Not
and
terrible.
That approach has found the green, but there will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt.
Hitting this so hard, the beginning of this putt can't break a lot. One, two.
Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And this one's about 6 feet away.
All right.
And that par putt will drop.
Why are we celebrating pars? Put your damn hand
And
down.
starting the round off with a
Get outta
par.
here.
Not bad. And now let's see what the second hole has in store.
1, 2. Path again.
And I think he will like that. And about 180 yards to the pin.
Oh, this is like super flat. So let's call this like 14. 14 would make that 196 plus 4, 200 roughly. I want to land this 190 probably. I think just hitting this flat should be 1, 2.
I think that's a 5 iron. I think he'll like that. And this
I don't
one's
think
for
so.
birdie.
No, definitely does not like that. Confirmed. I'm gonna start making dinner here after this. 1, 2, 3. Like 3.5 seconds of it. Pretty good.
This one's about 6 feet away.
Firm.
And that putt drops.
Going with the firm putt.
And our leader is currently on top at a score of 4 under par.
Gotta pull it together.
And now the third hole tee off.
Nice. I don't think we can reach, but nice to get a tailwind. 1, 2.
And there's a long ball.
I don't think fast is
folks.
gonna hurt me.
Look at that.
Yeah, it will.
Now let's see what happens here out of the rough.
One, 2. Oh god. Oh, settle. That'll work.
And
Swing
I think
path
he
was
will
shit.
be pleased with that.
One, 2. Okay. All right. I'll take it.
And about 8 feet to the cup. For the bird.
Off these
And
16
after
holes
that,
already.
one
Well, you know, we're
under
teeing off late
for
in the
the
day. Clearly.
All right, here's the fourth hole.
And there's going to be like add 2.5. So 184. I want to land this 180. The 1, 2.
Going with the 6 iron. And this one's definitely heading towards the green.
Ah, dude. This is
This
just
one's for birdie.
ridiculous. Looks dead straight. One.
And just missing.
Gotta zoom in and look closer at the hole. Did not see that break at the hole. I saw a little bit. I mean, I could see the faint shadows of it.
And
It
he's
didn't look
moving
like a
on
ton.
up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Looked like just a little bit more than the
And
beginning.
Here we are on the 5th.
One, 2. Coming for you.
And he's probably going to like that. And from 155 yards out.
Call it 5, 10, 166. One, 2.
And here's an 8 iron.
Good.
And I think he will like that. 14 feet away. And tapping in for the par.
I don't really see lines too
And
much
currently
dead weight.
sitting
I see
at
them
1 under for
a little
the
firmer than
day.
that.
And moving on to the 6th here. Ooh, and look at that drive go. From 130 yards out.
Big upslope here. Left to right. Call that 9. That makes that 138 plus 5, 143 with the elevation, probably like 1 8.
And heading for the green.
Pretty good.
All right, and he's on. And about 6 feet away. For the birdie.
Yeah.
And after that hole, 2 under. And that also means he's currently tied for 10th place on the leaderboard. And this next shot is sitting above the hole.
Call this
So we'll see what
3
happens here.
minus 7. 132. I'll land this probably 130, 129. So I'm gonna play a little bit more. 129. One, two.
Here is the pitching wedge.
Oh. Seeing dead straight.
Oh my.
Yeah,
From
hon.
that length, what a fantastic putt. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the
Okay.
leaderboard after that hole. And now the 8th
All right,
hole.
I'm jumping off here in probably 15. Oh, what? Like grilling. What are you talking about? 1, 2. That swing plane.
And I think this one's going to find the fairway.
What's up, glitter? 73. Oh, yeah. Daddy's hungry. Hungry for that. 1, 2. That it might be good. Give me a generous kick. Plugged it. Okay. Oh, God. Look how he's standing.
And this putt
I don't know how to
is
hit that
for
shot.
birdie.
9. It's like 0.33 seconds in my head. 1, 2.
Ooh, unfortunate. And for the par.
All I'm doing is just like, in terms of like putting, it's
And
just,
after
I'm
that
literally
one,
looking at this and
staying
then just
steady
thinking in
at
my head,
7th
okay,
place.
what do I have to modify that to get the number I want? So, like I have like
Okay,
40
and
feet.
on to the 9th.
Or 42 and a half feet hit this, so a lot of it's just by feel, but I'm actually really enjoying it. 1, 2. Much better swing plane there. Can't hear you, but please
think
answer
you'll
me
be
on
happy with
Discord.
And from
I
165 yards.
will look at it. I've been on Discord. 162. We want to land this probably 160. 8-iron, full back. 1, 2.
Going with the 8-iron.
Oh, God. Number was
Very
spot on.
well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here.
26. Gonna be
And that eagle putt will drop. And as we check back in with Luke after the front 9,
9 under on the front. That's our best front 9 ever.
That's been a great performance already in
Since
the
we've
top
been
10 on the
playing again
leaderboard.
anyway.
But this is where it really heats up. The back 9 will be important for him if he wants a great
1,
result.
2.
Thanks, Luke. We'll chat again at the 18th. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
Another back-to-back par 5s, huh? I like it. Fortunately, we got a headwind, so not much we can do here, but 1, 2. Ooh, that swing.
Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up.
I think we're going to end up in a really bad spot. No. One, 2. Ugh.
22 feet to the cup.
In there. Oh, bro.
Oh my gracious, that was close.
Bruh.
Yes, about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that one will drop for par.
Celebrating par on a par 5. Really?
In third
Really?
place on the leaderboard.
What's wrong with you?
And now the 11th hole.
Uphill 5, 248, probably like 250 something. Should be a all you can eat buffet. 1, 2.
And this shot's looking pretty good.
And
that approach is on the green with some distance left.
two.
Ooh, and it just misses.
Nervous.
And for the par. Solid putt. And after that one, staying pretty steady here in third place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4.
1, 2.
I don't think we'll find some fairway here. Okay, and from 125 yards out.
25, ball below my feet. 120. Want to land this? One, 2. Tempo was terrible.
And not the best approach shot. Too much club.
One, 2. Okay, somebody's car alarm's
This
going
putt
off.
could
Cool.
save par. And that one will drop. And currently sitting at 5 under for the day.
Ah, man. 3 holes and we haven't made a
He's
birdie.
tied for second place on the leaderboard.
Nervous about this line. 2. Oh my. Big bounce.
And he's probably not happy about that shot.
1, 2. Be a
Yeah, I
quick
think you'll like
downhiller, I
that.
think.
This putt's for birdie. Ooh, inches away. This one's about 3 feet away.
Oh my God! Stop making
Sitting at
par.
5 under for the day. And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
1, 2.
And nicely done, looking like...
Oh
it's
no! I tried to get
fairway
cute
here,
and play the cut.
but it ended up in the sand.
Two. Not bad. Swing pain was terrible.
All right, from 24 feet out. Oh my, this is looking too good to be true.
Oh! I thought I had it.
This one's for
I wish I
par.
wouldn't switch camera angles like that. It gets my hopes up. Kind of cool.
And a nice putt.
Slightly cruel.
And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. And next up is a par 4, folks.
Par 4. All right. 1, 2. Oh, pretty good. One, 2. Oh my God! Why did you give me that shot, dude? Should have picked a better shot. Oh my God. One, 2. Oh, bro, what's the right shot here? 8. Ruining him around, bro. One, 2.
And he will be putting now. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. That one's going to drop for bogey. And it looks like
Okay.
we're down on the leaderboard.
We're fine. We're fine, obviously.
And setting
Obviously, my
up
camera's
on
all
the
messed up.
16th tee.
It's too zoomed out. One, 2.
From about 120 yards.
Or basically 118. So I need to put about 3 ticks of back on this. 1, 2.
This one's looking a bit long, folks. Well, that could have been much worse. That'll work. Ooh, and just inches away. And about 7 feet to go here. And that one's going to go for par.
Oh, Jason.
And
Suck.
after that one, hold
All
it
right.
steady here in third place on the leaderboard. The next hole we have
That could
before
have
us
been a
is
really
a
good
par
round.
3. Let's see what
We're going
happens.
to call this 954 176. This number should be. Two.
This one's looking good. Well, that was an unfortunate
All right.
approach. And the wind got the best of that one, I think.
1, 2. Ugh.
And this to save par. And that one's right in the
All right,
cup.
let's finish this nightmare round off, and we're going to jump
And
off
after
here.
that one, holding steady in third place. And as he
Ooh,
tees
okay.
off here on
With an
the
eagle,
18th
maybe? I don't
hole,
know.
he's only 3 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. And he's tied for third
1,
place
2.
on the leaderboard. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And about 175 yards to the pin.
Pull downhill. 76. It's probably just playing 73. We want to land this like 7.
And going with the 7-iron on this one.
The right, left to right.
Well, this one's still quite far away, but it is definitely on the green.
One. Just had to play that very cautiously.
And for the par.
All right. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Might have another stream this evening. I don't know. I think I'm going to do some practicing. I don't know if I'll stream again, but appreciate all you guys that tuned in. Have a great night.
Out there today, I would say.
Go attack
That was
Monday
a solid yet
aggressively.
unspectacular performance on day one, John.